Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. This is going to be a general reading for Aquarius. So, Aquarius, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Aquarius, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Aquarius. So, Aquarius, I apologize for leaving you guys hanging a little. I had some stuff that I needed to do. Okay, let's get into it. Now, Aquarius, you have a lot going on. Okay, whoever it's for. Again, it's general, but okay, it could just be I'm picking up on a lot of stuff. Okay, I feel like some of you are, I don't know, maybe some of you are in court, maybe for others, it's more of official matters. Okay, something is going your way. There's a decision going your way. Some of you are receiving something in the mail that is going to notify you of something. Okay. For others, there could be something going on at work, or maybe money related. I do feel like someone talks too much. Like, I don't know what is wrong with this person, but it's like they have it in for you for some reason. For some of you, I do feel like it's a female. Again, it's general, so maybe it's not for others, okay? Or maybe you don't connect with that part. But I do feel like you need to be careful of this person if you do resonate with it. Because I feel like this person thinks of things to do. Okay, it's almost like they want to aggravate your day, or they just, I don't know. You're on their mind a lot, and I do feel like it's personal at this point, whether it's at work or has to do with a deal or money or whatever. Okay. I just heard a vicious tongue. This person talks a lot. It's not even just about you. Like this, that's how they are. They are vicious with their tongue. For some of you, I am sensing a relationship connection. It could be multiple, or it could just be one person, you know, whether it's love, friend, or family. You know, it's odd because I feel like there's something not right. At the same time, this is like everything's right. And what I mean by that is that either something happened or there is some disconnection that is very hard, because I'm sensing heartbreak at the same time. It's a good connection. For some of you, it could be two people going through this, you and someone else going through some sort of difficult time. Okay. But like in the end, it's like the way I see it is like you're coming out of a, like the, you know, the light at the end of the tunnel, but you're like, the way I see is you're literally at the light. You haven't went through yet, but that's how I'm sensing it. And it's for two people. Two people. For some, it could just be that something happened that you and someone else are healing from. Okay. Maybe a situation that affected both of you. Okay, is how I'm sensing it. But that's what I'm getting so far, Aquarius. Okay. Yeah, watch your back, Aquarius. I'm telling you, there's someone that's, they're not on your side. Okay. Like I said, that could be at work, wherever. We do have the Knight of Cups here, so it's could even be someone close to you, you know, that is not on your side the way that you may think. Or maybe you're sensing it. For some, I do feel like you wonder. So it could even be that you have one person that is showing their true colors, and then you have another person that isn't. But you wonder, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they do questionable things, you know? For some of you, there's someone that is, it's like they're trying to get information. So just be careful, because I feel like when you think they're not listening, they are. So I don't know if you're in the same room with this person, or it could be that you know someone that they know, and you may be saying things and they're going back and telling this person. It could even be they're not even doing it on purpose. Like the person's probably picking their brain, you know. Just be careful. And I feel like someone's definitely doing something behind your back. And it could be at every level, you know, um, doing things, manipulating things, but also just, you know, talking behind your back. You know what I mean? I told you something's going your way. For some of you, you think it's not, or you're questioning it, but it is. And it's a doozy. Okay. I'm saying that because it's a really big thing. It could be that you've been waiting a long time, or it could be that it is a huge decision. Okay, but it's a really good thing. It's maybe for some of you something you needed to sacrifice a little for, be it time, energy, or just being patient. Okay, learning to get to a place where you're peaceful and it's not uh, occupying your mind so much. Okay, so for some, it could even stem from something that was unfair or some sort of betrayal or something, even if it's connected to money or business. You know, this is a turning point for you, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to be pretty busy after this decision. Even if you already got the decision, I feel like you're just at the beginning and there's going to be a lot of stuff going on and happening for you. King of Cups in reverse. Three of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands upright. Yeah, you've been waiting a long time. Some of you are still waiting, okay? But your ships are coming in and you're going to be able to expand. Like I said, this is like a turning point. Not only is going to give you what you need to grow and move forward, but I just feel like you're being released too. It's like this has been like holding onto you in some way. It's like an end of an era, you know, like there's no looking back. It's done, you know, it's over type of thing. Okay. I will say someone's not going to be too happy about this. For some of you, this may be someone that you trusted, someone close to you, and you know justice is being served. At the same time, you're not happy about it. Like, you're not happy that this person is not getting their way. I mean, you are because it's fair, of course, but it wasn't your intention to hurt the person, okay? But they may come off as, you know, you did something wrong to them, but you didn't. You know that. You know, it's just that it didn't go their way. There's nothing you could do about that. How they feel, you can't control that, okay? So when the time comes, just let it go, move forward, focus on what you want. Take some time for yourself, pack a bag, go relax. I don't know, I feel like some of you need a massage or something. But go have an experience, go be spontaneous, okay? Because you have the freedom to do so. Not only that, I feel like you have the means to do so too. So there's really nothing stopping you, okay? I have a feeling for some of you, someone's gonna ask you to do something. And I feel like you're gonna wonder if you should. Five of Wands. You know, maybe that's why, since this is like an ending of an era, because, you know, for some of you, well, I'm sensing two things. It's almost like you were battling a bunch of people, let's say, okay? But there is one, that King of Cups, who I guess had more power or had more influence over, I guess, a group of people, okay? And you're probably annoyed at everybody, okay? Don't be surprised if they defend this person, Aquarius, okay? I feel like you should know they are, because the way I sense it is like they are like-minded. And you may be trying to change some minds here, okay, and trying to make people see the light, okay. But this king and this group of people are very much the same. They are like-minded, and I feel like that would be a waste of time, okay. Don't convince that you deserve something. Don't convince that you are right, because in this situation you are. There's nothing that you really need to explain. I know that you're doing it because you care, and you want people to have that understanding too. But in this situation, I do feel like it's a waste of time. Okay, not only that, these people don't listen. They don't listen. Whoever they are to you, they do not listen. And you can say something, you can probably even provide like evidence, and they still won't listen. It's like they're very blocked in that way. Really bad communication here. So I feel like it would go over their head anyway. Focus on this new path. It's going to bring you a lot of good things, a lot of opportunities. Avoid this, because I have a feeling you have a history with these people. And I feel like there may be something else that comes up, and it has nothing to do with this other stuff. Okay. For some of you, maybe this is just a totally different situation, but I do feel like there's a ringleader here. Okay. You probably put them in their place multiple times, but it's like, I don't know. Well, maybe it's because that person talks a lot. As I said earlier, they may go around like convincing people of things, but just also reminding people of things. Like, oh, look what Aquarius did the other day. Remember when Aquarius did this or that? It's like they're reminding them, which is triggering talk and just debating, and stay away from it. You know what it is. Stay away from it, whoever's war. It's not something that's gonna end, is what I'm sensing. I told you relationship stuff. But I do feel like there is a good connection with other people. Okay. But this can be about choices too. Okay. And you're at a turning point here to really be free. All right. To create and do whatever you want. Just, be mindful of the choices you make and the company that you keep. And I say that because I don't know. There's too many people around you that say too much. I'm not saying you listen to everything they say, but I feel like it gets you going. It gets your mind going, where you start to question things that you already know and already felt even before they came into the picture. So be open. Just don't take everyone's word. You know what I'm saying? Come up with your own conclusions. And I'm not just talking about people, even in situations. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like there's a lot of I don't know, you just have a lot of people around your course. Okay. But with this new chapter, you're gonna be, like I said, pretty busy, okay? And you're gonna have to make a lot of choices, and they're good, okay? Just be patient with yourself, feel it out, okay? Do not rush. Maybe that's why I'm sensing also that influence. There may be people telling you should do this, you should do that. Hear them out, but really weigh the options yourself, the pros and cons, and come up with your own decision, your own conclusion. Look, Seven of Cups. She's confused. She don't know what to do. Look at that. Okay. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and really weigh your options and figure it out. I feel like this can represent smoke and mirrors, and I just feel like that has a lot to do with the people that are involved in your life. I feel like they bring confusion, okay? And some things are actually very simple, and it's almost like they make it into something difficult, okay? And it could even be something difficult, but I just feel like even if there's something difficult you need to decide, there's just too much influence here. Okay, take a step back and just maybe meditate or something. But I just feel like you need to figure it out yourself. And things are not always as they seem, Aquarius, okay? I have a feeling, I would say 3 years for some of you. It's general, remember that. You're gonna be a lot different. You're not even gonna recognize yourself or the life that you're living. And it's in a good way. In a good way. So go off, explore, okay? Because it's gonna bring you beautiful things. Let me get one more message. And even with people, I feel like you're gonna be making memories and having unique experiences with people, because I feel like it's unique. It's not just your everyday stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me of Capricorn, when I felt like they're gonna feel it, because I kind of feel like that with you. It's not just about seeing it, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel different, you know? Sword, make the change, see? Make the change. Look at that. All right. Go off, expand. You'll be surprised. It will take some time. Yes, everything does. Everything is a process. But as you go along, you will see it and you would feel it. Okay. But that is your message, Aquarius. I hope it helps in some way. And good luck.